Mohammad Kaif, who comes from the cricketing backwater of Uttar Pradesh, first came to prominence with his performances for India's under-19s. He captained the side, which also included Yuvraj Singh, Ajay Ratra and Ritinder Sodhi, that won the Youth World Cup of 2000. Kaif's assured stroke play and composure that belied his age earned him a test cap against South Africa when he was only 20. Though the selectors subsequently discarded him, stints at the Australian Cricket Academy and its Indian equivalent in Bangalore helped to iron out some of the kinks in his technique. Recalled to the one-day side during the 2001 to 2002 home season, he made an impact with some steady and purposeful batting. But it was during the 2002 NatWest series in England that he truly hit the high notes, culminating in a magnificent unbeaten 87 as India successfully chased 326 for victory in the final. A superb century followed against Zimbabwe in the ICC Champions Trophy, but he struggled at times to kick on after that, having a fairly quiet World Cup. His first experience of the county circuit was also a mixed bag, some typically dynamic efforts interspersed by a string of low scores. Kaif's exceptional fielding at cover often overshadowed his poor scores, with the bat including a horror run in 2005 to 2006, but even that hasn't been enough to win him a permanent place in the Test side. He was dropped for more than a year before being recalled to the Test squad for the second Test against South Africa in Ahmedabad, backed by an impressive domestic season as a replacement for the injured Sachin Tendulkar. He was also the most expensive player in the Rajasthan Royals IPL team. Mohammad Kaif debuted in Test cricket against South Africa at Bangalore on 2 March 2000. His last Test match was against West Indies at Kingston on 30 June 2006. Mohammad Kaif debuted in ODI cricket against England at Kanpur on 28 January 2002. His last ODI match was against South Africa at Port Elizabeth on 29 November 2006. Mohammad Kaif played 13 Test matches, 22 innings, and scored 624 runs in his entire career with a decent batting average of 32.84. His highest score of 148 not out against West Indies at Grosse Islet in 2006 goes in vain as the Test ended in a draw. He hits 1 century and 3 half-centuries along with 2 sixes in his entire Test career. As a fielder, he took 14 catches. Mohammad Kaif played 125 ODI matches, 110 innings, and scored 2,753 runs in his entire career with a decent batting average of 32.01. His ODI strike rate is 72.03. His highest score of 111 not out against Zimbabwe at Colombo, Premdasa Stadium, in the ICC Champions Trophy 2002 helps India to win the match by 14 runs. He was without any doubt declared man of the match in that ODI. He hits 2 centuries and 17 half-centuries along with 9 sixes in his entire ODI career. As a fielder, he took 55 catches. Mohammad Kaif's first-class, List A, and T20 records were fantastic. Mohammad Kaif played 186 first-class matches, 289 innings, and scored 10,229 runs with a good batting average of 38.60. He has 19 centuries in his kitty. He also took 20 wickets in the first-class cricket. In List A cricket, Mohammad Kaif scored 7,763 runs from 269 matches with an average of 37.68. He hit 6 centuries in List A cricket. He also took 33 wickets in List A cricket. Mohammad Kaif's T20 record is also decent. He played 75 T20 matches and scored 1,237 runs with a strike rate of 102.99. He also hit 7 half-centuries in T20 cricket.